absolutely ideal product. So another one of our great products that we'd like to talk to you about tonight is Elite. And I've got everything sitting on my desk. So this is also an incredible product. And I'd like to introduce lovely Paula Weeks, who is on our Partner Council and also on our Global Wellness Council. So Paula, can you unmute yourself, please?
Hi, thanks, Kim. Appreciate it. This is probably my favorite product. I know Amanda is a huge advocate for the drops, as am I, but I think probably Elite takes the cake for me. When I was introduced to it many years ago, I knew that it was going to be great for me because it centers around gut health, and gut health is a big buzzword at the moment, but for lots and lots of reasons. And so Elite works by decreasing inflammation in the gut in particular, but which has a roll-on effect in the body. And we know that inflammation goes on to cause disease. And so we love that this has 8 main ingredients. I'm not going to go through them all for you, but that information is easily available for anyone who is like me, loves to know the ins and outs of things. Clean, non-toxic, herbal, adaptogenic ingredients in this, which do many different things, decreasing inflammation like I talked about, but probably one of the most things that I'm really passionate about is helping with that dreaded word menopause or perimenopause. And we see some really great testimonies for people who are getting help with all of the symptoms that can come along with that as well. And so that's why so many of us love Elite. It's really easy to fit into a busy lifestyle. You can see on the screen there's just one packet which has 28 sachets. You mix one each day with water. I like to make it icy cold and drink it in the afternoon as a little sort of a snack around 3 o'clock. For a bit of a pick-me-up, because it calms whilst energizing. And so lots of us busy people love to take it for that reason. Me in particular, probably if I ever run out, and hands up those who have done that before and have sworn never ever to do it ever again, then my sleep suffers. A weird fact about me is that I suffer from night terrors. I don't know why, I just always have, probably an overactive, overthinking brain. And if I ever run out of Elite, that's the first thing that I'll notice, is that night terrors come back. I don't know why, but they just do. So we all love Elite for lots and lots of different reasons. But I think everybody should drink it. Hopefully you all get a chance to. And I want to hand it over to one of my good friends, and she's an around the corner neighbour up to me, yep. Sarah Ivy, and she's going to share her testimony with us on why she loves it. Thanks, Sarah.
Sure, no problem at all. So I am actually Sarah Ivy, even though it says Sarah Wayne right there. But so look, we've just heard from Paula about how amazing this drink is. When I was introduced to it, I heard it did all these awesome things, to the point where I was like, this must be some kind of magical drink. You can't do all of these things. And I'll be the first to admit I was really skeptical about taking it. But the flip side was, I am from England, living in Australia, had no family support. I had 2 little girls, a baby and a toddler. I was so run down, tired. My mood was low, wasn't sleeping very well, and I was pretty cranky. And so I just decided, you know what, if it does work, you know, I've got nothing to lose at the end of the day. So let's just give it a shot. And look, also, I had my daughter in daycare 1 day a week to give me a bit of a break. And she would bring home, like, I don't know how many people have got kids in daycare, preschool, schools, they bring all the bugs home. So on top of everything else, I'd get sick all the time as well. So I'm like, right, let's give it a go. Nothing to lose. And by day 5, oh my goodness, I was so excited because I felt more energy and I felt my mood lift. And I thought maybe it is all of the things that I thought it would be after all. And so I just started sharing it with other mums because there are so many people in the same situation with that low mood, they're stressed, they're tired, they're run down, they're sick all of the time. So I thought, why wouldn't I share that? So I started sharing, got super excited, and even jumped into the business. So I'd always dreamt of being a stay-at-home mum. I knew something had to change, but 3.5 years down the line, I have built my business around the Elite and so many of the other products, but it is my absolute favorite. Have it here, but usually I do drink it around school pickup time for a couple of reasons. So I drink it because my kids are now 4 and 7 and they're a little bit wild sometimes, so it helps me with that mood and energy to kind of keep me going for the afternoon. But also that's the time I would usually hit an afternoon slump, so it just gives me that pick me up, so I'm not reaching for like a chocolate bar or an energy drink or something. But I can honestly say now in 3.5 years I hardly ever get sick. And that to me is huge. That's my passion, the gut health, the immunity, because I don't have time to get sick with 2 little girls and no support from family, you know, and running a home-based business as well. So as I drank it more and more, the immunity became better, but I started to notice other things as well that I didn't realize. So my skin became clearer, my hair, my nails, you know, were growing quickly. They're in really good condition. And I can't even remember the last time I got a cold sore either, and I used to get them pretty frequently. I've heard it's pretty good for hangovers as well, but I wouldn't know anything about that. But you know, with this business, it's just helped me focus on my health. It's become like a really valuable thing to me, obviously having little kids, making sure I'm well with them, but now I've been able to create like this beautiful community of women all around me just because I said yes and tried the pink drink and gave it a go, and I get to work with these people every single day, lots of mums, lots of women in the same boat as me, and I've never looked back. So I have the pink drink to thank for a lot in my life.
Thank you, Sarah. Sarah,
That's
you're
okay.
a legend. Just love it when you tell your stories. That was fantastic. So Elite is really one of the backbones of our business. Combined with the drops, it can do exceptional things. And you would have seen, if you're a guest on the call tonight, you would have seen some of the comments that have been coming through. Elite is the best. You definitely notice when you ran out once, we'll never do it again. It's one of those products, and we do affectionately call it the pink drink. And it's just one of those products that once you start using this product, you will feel different, you will feel incredible, and you won't want to do without it. So a great product to recommend to your friends, your family, your customers, truly incredible.